Hello. Oh my god. Hello, chat members. Hold on, I'm taking my medicine. Hello, everyone. Yes, it's me, the streamer. Welcome in. The one you are all here to see. It's me. How you guys doing? Hi, Worm. Hi, Lenny. Hi, Deanie. Hi, Orchid. Hi, Pally. The Streaker? The Streaker? Holy shit, Pally. That one's going to cost you about 1 billion aura. Holy shit. A billion. Yes, a whole billion. You aren't wearing any clothes? That's what you think. Are headphones considered clothes? Because if so, I'm wearing headphones, so that's clothing. It's kind of like clothing, you know. It's a fashion statement, that's for sure. No, I don't think so. Well, shut up. They don't cover anything but ears. Well, fucking socks don't cover anything but your feet. So what the fuck is that supposed to mean? He doesn't even have ears. Yes, I do, motherfucker. I've got ears. Wow, Orchid, nice watch streak, guys. We got a super fan in the chat. Holy shit, there's a super fan in the chat. I don't know what that is, the watch streak, but it's funny. Hi, Sonny. How you doing, pal? Sonny, how did selling granola go yesterday, pal? Oh, I guess I got it too. Watch streak of 5. Watch streak of 3. Holy shit, some fucking Scrubosaurus super fans. Fabulous, I'm very good at my job. No one's surprised. I think everyone would expect that you would be incredible at whatever you do. I have to take a dose of my nasal spray now. Ugh. I was this close from suffocating and dying instantly. I was not great at being a secretary when I was 20. That shit was ass. I'm sure you did your best. God damn, dude, this music's so nice. Are you sick? I'm not sick. I just have fucking allergies. I still gotta work even if I'm fucking sick anyway. Well, not if I'm sick. I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna be like, guys, I gotta stream today. I know I don't sound too good, but I gotta stream today. It's a part of my schedule. Like, I'm not gonna do that, but it's like, if I'm sniffly, I still have to try to like power through it to get some voice recording done. Sounds like Shizu, yeah. Like, it was kind of psycho the other day when Shizu was really wanting to stream and was getting mad at Jersey about it. Not really getting mad, but, you know, being playfully mad about Jersey. Telling her no. Really funny. It's like, dude, she was, like, her voice was gone. It was gone. Although her voice is coming back to her yesterday, which is really nice. I'm sure she'll be back at it by the end of the week. Shizu could not speak and was like, I want to play Borderlands. Yeah. Yeah. I understand. She just wants to, like... She still wants to hang out and have fun with friends, but, you know. You just gotta... Sometimes you just gotta take one for the team. Hey Screamer, what are we working on today? I've got a short little script from Schroyer today. Which I'm working on. I'll be honest, guys, I've been completely unable or haven't been able to work on Talktober stuff because, well, allergies been kicking my ass. Thank you, Pup Dog. Hey, what's up, Pup Dog? How you doing? Good to see you. What I meant to say was, nice y'all to come swing on by. Hey, Liz. How you doing? Reptile buddy. And I guess I'll set my desk to attack mode. God damn it. Ah. Did I jingle my keys yet? No, I've not. Did I get one for that? I did. God damn it. Hello, welcome. Hey, Orchid. Here's your jingling keys. Yeah, I've not been able to do a lot of work. I have just enough energy basically to just stream. Like, it's just allergies. Like, it's not like life threatening to me, but it is like it still sucks. Having an off day, confidence, mental health wise, but I'm doing my best. And yourself? I'm doing good, pal. I'm sorry you're having an off day. I saw your Twitter post earlier about it, and honestly, I hate it because I feel like you're one of the funniest people I know. The funniest, most entertaining people I know. I just think, honestly, Liz, I feel like you should, like, at certain points, you should just break through it and just stream more. Just stream more. Like, if there's anything that I've learned from the last year or so, it's that you get better at it, and it doesn't matter what you think about yourself at the end of the day. I mean, of course it matters a little bit, like how you feel about yourself. But as long as people find you entertaining, or as long as you are, you have as long as you're doing something fun and you're having fun and people are watching you have fun, and that kind of comes through in your commentary, your personality, and stuff like that, then people are going to enjoy watching you. That's why yesterday I did that fucking stream where I did art on stream. I did the fucking such art thing yesterday, and that was so much fun. I'm not an artist. I'm dog shit at art. I'll be honest. I can maybe draw something that looks nice, but I don't understand it. I don't understand the intricacies of art or anything like that. But I still had fun. I wasn't critiquing my own shit like, no, the color composition's off, or this is clashing, or man, that's not a straight line, Scrub. What are you doing? You did yeah, see, exactly. Look at the chat. Everyone's like, oh, Scrub, you did amazing. You did great. That's all that matters. People see your effort. People see your effort, and that's what they care about. Hey Zen, welcome in. I think I got your water delivery for your living room, Scrub. It was raining like crazy here. It will be for the next few days. Yeah, it was raining here last night too. It's a good point, honestly. You're damn right it is. Hi Nibsy, welcome in. I truly shouldn't be making decisions about things like that when I'm not at 100% mentality, but I at least needed to get the vent out. Yeah, I know what you mean. You got a lot going on. Liz, are you excited for Thursday, pal? You excited for Thursday? I love the Pally Rat throw. Yeah, that was fun. Yes, I am. Exactly. Dude, Liz, half of the people that I've been talking to about the spooky session have been talking about Josh's character, like Josh. So that should be something you should feel proud about. People love Josh. It's like once you actually get out of your head about it and you start doing something fun or funny, and people remember it and they love it. Spooky Shesh. Josh is definitely the fan favorite. Dude, Josh is just so funny. So fucking funny. Yeah, I'm super excited for it. Very, very excited. I still got to do some prep for it, but it shouldn't be too much. Hopefully you guys should finish it this Thursday. Who the fluff is this guy? Oh, what, you don't know me? Takes off sunglasses. I'm sorry, do you not recognize me? I am the Scrub VA. Hi, Sugar Cookie. I still can't get over the tippy-tappy hands. Yeah, you can consider me like a little autistic kid, just like stimming, just like smacking my controller. Smack, 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 smack. How are you doing, Sugar Cookie? Hope you're having a good day, pal. Oh, shit, for real. Also, hi, Mel. I'm not sure if I said that. Hello, Mel. I also felt bad venting on Twitter. I hate doing that, but things as nebulous as I'm not. I mean, listen, pal. So, I feel like if you have something that's like on your mind that's like bothering you, you got to get it out somehow. I don't particularly think it's healthy to like post on social media about you feeling bad because it kind of worries people. A lot of it does worry people, I think, for the most part. But the important thing is that it gets it out of your system. You get it out there. People notice. People know. The ideal would be if you had like, a group where you could just talk to and go, "Hey, I'm not feeling great." People go, "Oh, well, it's all right." Kind of like this chat room, kind of like where everyone's like, "No, Liz, we love you." So, like, it gets kind of like, I feel like if you post on social media like, "Hey guys, I'm not feeling too good today," then that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I posted a while back talking about how like the state of the world has got me stressed out, and it's probably not exactly the healthiest thing, but it's nice to like touch base with the reality of other people, to be real for a little bit, and have people come back and like the post or go, "Hey, it's all right. I'm feeling the same way." You're touching base with reality. How are you doing this fine Monday, pal? I'm doing great. I had a meeting with my boy Choyer today. I've got a script I'm going to do from him today. I'm excited for Pathfinder this week. I'm energized, and I'm talking with chat. I slept pretty well last night. I hate where my... He's beating his controller. What do you mean, Sugar Cookie? Where'd your brain go, huh? It's so fun. I love Super Little Stims. I'm good. Just on a break at work. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Hope you have a good break. I'm gonna snooze these ads for coming in 10 minutes. Hope you're having a good break, pal. Also, Sugar Cookie, I gotta say, like whenever I see you post on Twitter, and I see like, I just love your cute profile picture and like the cute like aesthetic you have for your persona. It's adorable. I love it. I love the pinks and the glamour. That's very fun. Hi, Curleen, my number 2 hater. Glad you slept well. Thank you. I appreciate you, pal. I'm sorry to have heard your comment like that. Dude. Liz, darling. Stop it. Stop apologizing. You're fine. You can't apologize for your existence. You just have to take responsibility and be awesome like you always are. Own it. Watch this. I need to work on my social media presence. I basically doom scroll it, and that's all I do for now. That's what I used to do too. Thank you, dude. That's all thanks to my artist Luma. Shout out to her. Hell yeah. Number 2 hater. Who's your number 1 hater? My number 1 hater is Fairy Tree VA. I was scrolling through Pathfinder stuff and I learned that about leshies were a thing, and I'm obsessed. Yeah, leshies are a thing. They're very common too. Yeah, we're all allowed to be human. It's just a matter of respecting the image you have on others. Like you said, Scrub, it only becomes a turn-off for me personally when it becomes a constant and or obvious attention grab. Yes. Yes. Like, one thing to understand is that everyone has their own struggles. Everyone is going through it right now. Like, it's everywhere. It might not be everybody. Some people are comfortable. Some people are doing just fine. But everyone has struggles. Everyone does. So, it's like, it's okay to be like, guys, life sucks right now. Or guys, I'm not having a good time right now. Or whatever. Because people can relate to that. But it's like, when it gets to like an excessive amount where it's like almost like your struggles are taking away from the struggles of others, then it kind of goes a step too far, you know? Why is everyone giving me random middle names? I tried to come up with a middle name right off the spot and I couldn't do it. So maybe they're just more talented than I am. Who's the number 3 hater then? No one. It only goes down to 2. It's Alfie. Alfie's not a hater. I love Alfie. And Alfie loves me, and I can tell that. When I was still Bent Nibs, I was dubbed Bentholomew Elizabeth Nibs. That's funny. I just want to do it. I so I try. It's okay, pal. Like you've got a pretty big struggle right now, and I can't blame you too much. Can I take the spot on number 3 hater? No. Because I'm your number 1 hater, Lenny. Hey, Denny. Lady D. I thought everyone said that they want to be number 3 hater. Like, what the fuck, guys? What the hell? Hey, Scrub, how are you? I'm doing good, lady. How you doing? Having a good day? Tonks! I'm having a great day now that Tonks is here. How are you my number 1 hater and I can't be your number 3 hater? Because that's just not how it works. I hate to inspire my friends to be better. I'm toxic so that my friends can try harder. We'll fight each other to be the number 3 hater. I got enough people to hate. You're safe. Thank you, Sonny. Honestly, that's honestly very heartwarming. I appreciate that. That's probably the sweetest thing I've ever had anyone say to me. That they've got too many people to hate on their plate so that they can't hate me, you know? Hi, Shailene. Hello, Scrub. Hello, haters. Hello, haters. My Congra haters. Here, I'll show how much I'm a hater. Next video, Scrub post, I'm going to be the first comment that just says, this guy a bitch. What the fuck? If you're toxic, it's probably not your fault. People be dumping all kinds of things in swamps. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not my fault if I'm, you know, if I say something mean. It's because it's everyone else's fault, obviously. The worst kind of toxicity. Right? Don't take responsibility for anything I say. Popping in to say hello, out doing errands, so can't stay. It's all good, Shailene. Thank you for saying hello. Hope you have a good day and be safe on your. Be safe running errands. God damn, I can't speak. Haters are forgetting the biggest thing. Just be anti-Bazinga. Next toggle, Scrub just starts glowing radioactive green. Also, we're Southern. We hate in private like civilized people. Yeah, we say shit like, oh, bless your heart. To make it seem like we're saying something nice to you, but we're not. Gaslighting, what's that? Never heard of it. Gaslighting, is that anything like gatekeeping? Because I'm good at that one. What about girl bossing? I'm incredible at that one. Guys, if I told you that I'm apparently Brat Girl Summer, I'm apparently Brat Girl Summer. I don't know what it means, but it also apparently means I'm green. Because green means Brat Girl Summer. I don't know. Straight old man jail. What the fuck? Oh, so some people know the art of a polite fuck you like how Canadians do. Yeah, kinda. There you go, Shailene. Hopefully this gets you through your day. Yeah, we say bless your heart. If someone says bless your heart, you tell them to meet them. You tell them to meet you out fucking outside, all right? Because they're saying some real shit to you. I was going to suggest being anti-Bazinga would be agony zap. What the? Oh, backwards Bazinga. That sounds like, yeah, that's weird. Agony zap sounds like a. I don't know. It sounds like some kind of terrorist organization or something. You're also very sassy. Oh, I know. Yes, he's Brat Girl Summer. You're so Brat Girl Summer. He's so, wait, what? He's so Spring Breakers? What the fuck? What is Spring Breakers? The comedic implication of a straight white guy girl bossing is absolutely incredible. Bye, Shailene. Shitty half the time and genuine half the time. That's the real play. Yeah. Bless your heart. My bless your heart is a Russian roulette. Yeah. Like, it can be sometimes like a nice thing to say to someone. Like, you say it like at a funeral or something like that. But sometimes you just say it to be like, oh, you little idiot. You dumbass. Some people have a way of insulting you without feeling like an insult. You realize when you think the conversation's over. When you think the conversation over in the shower, yeah. Yes, King, strut your shit in that Home Depot or wherever straight white guys go. I don't think I've ever set foot in a Home Depot, I'll be honest. Have a wonderful day, y'all. I'm sending all the good vibes. I'll hop back to work. You too, Sugar Cookie. Have a good day at work. Stay safe, and hopefully you can get your shift done without any major incident. Agni Kai. I just get sad about Zuko. Why would you be sad about Zuko, man? Zuko's badass. Yeah, for me, guys, it's instead of like bless your heart or well ain't that sweet, it's well isn't that cute. Well isn't that cute. Trying to speedrun the new Wormwood covers for the V3 Distinct release on Halloween and have you in the corner like an iPad baby. Yeah, I'm in the corner like a Subway Surfers gameplay. Zuko and Agni Kai's have a bad history, but he rose despite of it. That's me in the corner. Liz. Did you get that from Two Stupid Dogs, Scrub? Holy shit. Dimmy, you're the only person who has ever gotten that reference. The only person. Holy shit. Guys, can we get some chomps for Lady Dimmy? I've said that all my life, and I've never had anyone call me out on it being from Two Stupid Dogs. I was going to say, but it's, yes, exactly, Lady Dimmy. Well, isn't that cute? But it's wrong! Holy shit, I remember that show. I would have thought it was a fever dream. Yeah. Guys, it's just like it's literally two stupid dogs. It's two fucking dumbass dogs. And the entire point is they're trying to get like this fucking corn on the cob with butter on it. And they call it food. They should go, food! And they try to chase after this food. But there's always this like big, huge fucking gorilla looking guy that is like what the dogs are like, oh, we want the food. And this guy's like, oh, well, isn't that cute? But it's wrong! And then he'd throw him out or something. Yeah, it's on Boomerang. I loved it. I love that show. Enjoy your lurk, Mel. Mel just sinks into the swamp somewhere. Walks out into the ocean. Haven't seen the show. I was always more of a SWAT Cats kid while watching Boomerang. I remember SWAT Cats. I never watched it though. SWAT Cats is like the show that would come on, and I go, "Oh, I don't want to watch this," and I would switch to something else. Not for any particular reason. I just didn't like it. I don't know why. Like, believe it or not, I didn't have like any critical opinions of the show when I was like 10. Jabberjaw? I watched Jabberjaw. Jabberjaw was basically just Scooby-Doo, but with a talking shark. Tiny Scrub said ACAB. Damn right. You're goddamn right. Hey, that was my show. You go and watch it now. No. I don't want to. Chat, honestly, I'm very surprised at how well, um, the fucking art stream went yesterday. And I'm also very surprised at how well the tweet I made after that went. Ed and Eddie was my favorite. God, my mom hated that shit. Oh my god, I loved Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie was probably the most formative show for me because it helped form my dumbass humor. Like I love just watching, like, turning on Ed and Eddie and watch Ed say some dumb shit like gravy, and then laughing my ass off as a kid. Butter toast. It was just so fucking funny to me. My favorite childhood show was Powerpuff Girls. I remember Powerpuff Girls. I watched a lot of Powerpuff Girls. I watched a lot of Powerpuff Girls before I had, like, any conscious understanding of, like, gender roles. And then whenever I, like, got older, it was like, oh, ew, that's a girl show. I stopped watching it. But I watched a lot of it, and it was very nice. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I loved Eddie. I was like, fuck yeah, scheme and scam him, little dude, get that back. My favorite shows had to have been Power Rangers Samurai. I never watched any of Power Rangers. I never watched Power Rangers. I didn't watch Power Rangers and I didn't watch Transformers. And those are, like, really big whenever I was younger, and I just didn't watch them. Dexter's Lab. Dexter's Lab was fun. Dexter's Lab was a lot of fun. I remember, like, one of my favorite parts about Dexter's Lab wasn't even... It was, like, the little cartoons, or, like, little animations they'd have in between the episodes of Dexter's Lab. Or they'd have, like, a short episode at the end of Dexter's Lab. Like, there was one I remember that always had, like, a very, like... It had, like, a monkey in it. And that was, like... It was, like, a group of, like, superheroes that were in a band. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Dial M for monkey. Is that what it was? And the Thor, Captain America, Hulk ripoff. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, talk shows I'm talking about. Dora and Go Diego Go are two of my favorites when I was little. I did watch a lot of Dora when I was young. Go Diego Go was like way after my time when I was that age. Whenever that, I was like my, like, early teens whenever Go Diego Go was coming out, I want to say. It was Dora for me growing up. I like Dora. Super Pals, Justice Friends, something like that. I don't know what it was. My kid show I watched all the time was Handy Mandy and the OG Bob the Builder. I did watch Bob the Builder. Didn't watch Handy Mandy, though. I used to be big on Shaolin Showdown. I remember Shaolin Showdown. Didn't Shaolin Showdown have like a fucking like cowboy? Like it had like a cowboy character that was a Shaolin ninja or whatever monk. Yes, yeah, Clay. Someone said Dora the Explorer is just ASMR roleplay for preschoolers. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, but true. But true. That's fucked up, but true. Jackie Chan Adventures was the shit. Oh my god. I specifically remember the fucking like chant Jackie Chan's like grandpa would do. It was like, "Oh my mama Zagwi wa, oh my mama Zagwi wa," or something like that. Like that guy was so funny. I watched Jackie Chan Adventures. That was a ton of fun. The dude who voiced Jackie Chan is so sweet. I know him. You know him? The hell yes. I miss Toonami. I didn't watch a lot of Toonami. That was like anime but for kids on Cartoon Network, right? Or was that something else? Your friend asks for directions but can't see the blue arrow pointing the destination. F for A, yeah. He's also the My Cabbages man from Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's so fucking funny, Sonny. Holy shit. My cabbages! Everyone talks about Generator Rex. I didn't watch Generator Rex. I watched like a few episodes of it and like, oh, this is cool. And then I think it like died. And then I never saw it again. There was a show that was coming out around the same time as Generator Rex that I watched instead. I forgot what it was. It was something about cryptids. Like it was like this family that was studying cryptids. And I want to say that their last name was Cryptid or something like that. Saturday Family. That might have been it. Yeah, it was this. Saturday Family. The Secret Saturdays, that's what it was. Yeah, I liked watching that one. Hey, Alex. Hi, Diva. Just gonna lurk while I do some 3D modeling. No problem, Alex. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hopefully you enjoy your modeling. He even did the line when my friend visited and I introduced him. That's fun. Oh, there's an ad incoming. Watch out. You know, there's this one show that's been mentioned in Nickelodeon video games, but I've never seen the show itself. It's called Tak and the Power of Juju. Ah, Ada here. I remember both the show and the video game. I'm pretty sure the video game came before the show, which is really funny. It's usually the other way around. Yeah, I played the game, the first one and the one that was on the Xbox 360, I forget what it's called. It was like the Rod of something other. I don't know what it was. The Stick of Justice. I don't know. Yeah. The show was not that good. The game was good. The first one was good. I liked it. Alex and I are chilling. Nice. I always thought the Replacements was kind of weird. I don't remember the Replacements. The era of cartoon got screwed over because the executives really hell-bent on a show being marketing for toys. And as such, it killed Generator Rex, Young Justice, the Green Lantern cartoon, and Symbiotic Titan. Yeah, I mean, name a better duo. Fucking producers or executives killing something good because they want more money. I've never seen the show. I don't want the characters good. The first game is like a fun, like kind of like a adventure platformer. The one girl dancing around to get the robot to do her homework will never not make me laugh. Yeah, and animation gets short end of the stick. Yeah, always. It always comes down to some goddamn bigwig, some fucking executive or producer or some motherfucker who makes more money than he really deserves. Who takes a look at a creative profession and just underappreciates it or thinks it's like frivolous or stupid, and it should make him money, and it's not making him enough. Danny Phantom. Yeah, I watched Danny Phantom. Sam was hot, that's all. True. Listen, there's a reason why my generation have a thing for goth baddies. There's a reason why we have a thing for goth baddies. Hey, Axie. KPDH. I don't know the acronym, Liz. Bigwigs don't value art and they always have terrible taste. Yeah, true. Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh, right. I didn't watch it, so I don't know anything about it, but I know it's really good. You guys don't have to tell me it's good or tell me to watch it. I know. I should. I'm not going to, though, because I just can't watch things. I have a hard time watching things. I'll watch it in like 5 years after everyone's over it, you know? Whenever people stop talking about it. I just came into who has a thing for goth baddies. Everyone in my generation, actually. Shigo was the goth baddie awakening. Shigo, yeah, Shigo. Shigo, Sam, the fucking Hex Girls. Original Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron. Yeah. Oh, the crossover. Yeah, that was fun. Bozo. Watch it. Guys, stop yelling at me. I'm about to say Danny Phantom was the start of my generation's taste in hot goth girls. Yeah, Raven from Teen Titans. Gwen from Total Drama Island. Yes, Ada here. Yes, I respect that. I respect the grumpy old man energy scrub. Like, the thing is, for me, guys, is the more popular something is, the less I want to watch it. I don't know why. The Hex Girls, I want to be them when I grew up. Scrub's pretentious like that. Guys, I swear I'm not pretentious. There's something in my brain that's like, oh, this is popular. I don't want to like it. This is super popular. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to like it. I hate popular things, and I don't know why. I have to wait for the hype to die down. Me too. Me too. Hipster scrub. So usually way oversold. It's like it's the same for me with Marvel. Like whenever all the big Marvel movies were coming out. Popular music, I have a hard time listening to anything popular. I just have a hard time. Our movies that people think are like cult classics or you've got to watch them, I don't want to watch them. The perfect way for me to watch a movie is for it to happen like organically. Or like, oh, hey, we're going to go watch a movie. You want to go watch this? And I'll go like, oh, yeah, sure. I don't want to be like, the one thing I don't want to have to watch a movie for is someone go, oh my God, you haven't seen this movie? We're going to watch it. And I'm going to go, no, I'm not going to watch it because I don't want to be pressured to watch something. If it's like, hey, let's go have fun, let's go hang out and do this thing, and let's go whatever, go eat something and go watch a movie. I'm like, okay, sure. That's fine. Insert the image of a gator trapped in a hug. Dude, it was so funny. I really laughed whenever you fucking was like, yeah, me hugging Scrub. It was so funny. I barely survived my encounter with Mel, guys. She fucking wrapped her arms around me and tried to fucking try to hit me with a German suplex. My thing is that popular thing is jammed down my throat, and that's the quickest way for me not to like it. For example, when Michael Jackson died, the media never shut up about him for a month. Yeah. It's whenever people talk about, like, when there's a big buzz around something, I just don't want to watch it. Welcome back, Deanie. We're just talking about movies and pop culture. It's exactly why I haven't watched Lost Boys yet. Other people are losing their minds over me not. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Don't even know what Lost Boys is. At least I didn't throw you in a river like I did Dade. Good way to go out, the suplex by Mel. I mean, guys, that's a joke. Like, she didn't try to suplex me. She could if she wanted. And, like, I'm gonna be transparent about it. I'm a big guy. Like, I'm not, like, big, muscly. I'm a fat guy. Not fat, I shouldn't say that. I'm a bigger man. I have a bit of a punch. And Mel, whenever she fucking got a grip on me, I was like, uh-oh. My gravity could change at any moment. The instinctual fist. Yeah, guys, I didn't mean to self-dep. I promise. I'm just trying to describe myself accurately. I'm not like delusional or anything like that. Like I'm a big guy. I'm not worried about it. Like it doesn't bother me. It's not a self-dep to me. Like it's something I am. I am so comfortable being who I am right now. I'm not athletic. I'm motivated. Yes, that is a good way to describe you. You know it's dangerous when your first thought with a hug is uh-oh. Like it was very nice to hug Mel because it's been a long time since I've had a hug from someone that's not my mom or dad or my nephew. So it's very nice. But it was like, I don't know. Mel is very motivated. Mel is very motivated. I think Mel just saw that there was a lot of me to hug, and so she like went whole hog. You are delightful every single way, Scrub. Oh, stop it. I was holding back. Everyone of my VA mutuals that I have met in person has picked me up, except for Mel. Pally, I think if you and I were to meet, I would probably... I don't think I would pick you up, because I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not the kind of guy who like, oh, look at me, I'm a man, and you're little. I'm going to pick you up. I'm a big guy, you're a little gal, I'm going to pick you up. I'm not going to do that. I find it to be very weird, at least for me, because I've known a lot of, like, tiny people. Not tiny. I shouldn't say tiny people, but people smaller than me that I've hugged. Like I've had an ex who was very small. I had a bunch of her friends were also small, like small built, and I didn't like doing that. I go for the gentle giant approach where I just have like a very nice gentle hug. Scrub is a very huggable dude. Yes, I have been told. I have been told. And I have now met Worm and Mel in person. My short friend is eager for the planet to get devoured by a black hole because spaghettification would make them taller. Okay. Scrub, it's tradition, you have to. No. Don't tell me it's tradition, alright? Then I'm not going to want to do it. It's a pattern, not an expectation. Good. I'm glad, Pally. I'm glad. I'm happy to break tradition. I'm just that kind of asshole. Hey, Mama Bear. Welcome in. I'm doing good, Mama Bear. How are you doing? How are you? How are the kids? I want to visit you all, guys. I really want to do like a road trip. I want to do like a road trip and just go and visit my friends across the states. But it's such a terrible time to travel right now, and I'm not exactly in a comfortable financial situation yet to do it. But we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Dogs can give uppies. I want to harass you IRL again. Dude, that fucking... That, I can't think of the word. The aquarium trip was so fun. I love the aquarium trip. Like, whenever the aquarium trip was over, I was like, damn. I want to do that again. That was so fun. Like, it was just so nice hanging out with people IRL. Kids are okay, I'm okay, just too much work to do. I know exactly what you mean, pal. Hopefully the workload lightens up on you. I want uppies from dogs. I've been picked up by GB, Escaped Audios, and Shizu. Next up is likely going to be Streaky and Nomad if plans work out. Hell yeah. We shoot again sometime soon. Yeah, it'll be fun. Alas, my new job. Yes, your bad day factory job. Hey, Febre. I was supposed to go to Toronto with my dance group, but a lot of shit happened, so we had to cancel. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear, man. I have to win the lottery or rob the bank to even travel my friends. Yeah, Curlin, you've got a bit of a logistical issue with you. If I remember correctly. You need to get like either need to like charter a boat or a plane. It's rigged. I just request uppies in general. I've rarely been given uppies, and I'll be honest, guys, I don't like it. I'm a big guy, and like in general, big guys don't like when their feet don't touch the ground. Hey, Ed. It's just one large logistic issue. It's okay. How you doing, Ed? I have a couple trips planned in the future. Okay. Don't think anyone can be uppies, though I would like uppies. I get self-conscious, like just because someone can pick me up doesn't mean it's something they should do. Yeah, that's usually what I'm worried about whenever I meet people who are smaller than me. I don't want to like make them like feel weird. Scrub, you understand the neuron that activated Lamau, right? The what? The huh? Let's see. I complained that Dade called me a short stack, and then I was still mad about. Fucking goddamn it, chat. My chat keeps trolling. And he said, "You're mad. You're still short." My brain evaporated in fury. How's it going? I'm just trying to finish the rest of Talktober stuff. I'm so behind on Talktober. I'm so behind. I'm so behind. Good luck, Ed. Make it up at the PAX this year with a boyfriend in Salem. I've never been to the East Coast of the North Carolina. Well, hopefully your next trip to the East Coast is a lot better, Axie. It's not that bad out here. I'm 5'11". Nibsy, you're taller than me. What the fuck? I'm 5'9". Nibsy's bigger than me. No. I'm 5'4". Give me some height, please. I've got 2 days left on the actual challenge and 3 on the horror story series. Nice, Ed. Dude, you've been fucking pumping those things out. I'm jealous. Alright, now we've gotten the part of the stream where everyone's telling us how tall everyone is. The first private Tonks offered uppies. Mel, I probably could have done it, but then again, I wasn't going to ask. Like, I wasn't going to ask you. And if I did do it, it would have been like, I don't know. You would have just heard some old man grunting. Why is mentioning height I can't event? I don't know. Apparently, I have no idea. It's just once someone starts talking about how tall they are, it just devolves into like, hey guys, I'm this height. Please tell me someone's shorter than me. A lot of people who are 5'4" in here. I would have been a lot more surprised if you'd offered. That's not the nature of our friendship. Yeah, exactly. Mel, I'm glad you get it. Because of my cane, I look shorter than I am. It's funny, Ed, Worm, Algernon in the chat, they also have a cane, and people always talk about how they're small or short or tiny. And whenever I first met Worm, I said, Worm, you're taller than I thought you would be. You're taller than I thought you were. I just clocked back in for lunch and I got the first call. Good luck, Axie. Good luck. Worm uses a cane? Yeah. I guess that wasn't common knowledge. I'm sorry. If Worm wanted, they could absolutely fucking beat the shit out of me with it, but you know. They're pretty cool. Me and Worm are the same person in most things, I swear to God. Alright. Wow, holy shit. Another 2 streams in a row where I've been talking for an hour straight. Holy crap. I almost offered some of my height to those who would want it, but somehow the phrase, anyone wants some inches, didn't sound quite right. Yeah. Yeah, no. I never thought much about it until after the coma. The first time I got on my feet and stood up, I scared the crap out of the 2 nurses who were assisting me. They were like, what the hell? You look so small in the wheelchair. I was like, yeah, thanks. Now please put me back in the chair. Speaking of work, time for me to leave and go home. See y'all lovely peeps later. We'll hop back on the stream still going. Then it probably will. But be careful on your way home. Thanks for hanging out. The yapper. God, the yapper on this fucking guy. I've been yapping a lot, dude. Holy shit. I'm alert for a tiny bit because brain's being rude. All good, Liz. All good, pal. Remember, pal, we all love you. Thank you for hanging out. I have noticed I squeak when I'm picked up. Literally ever since a child, I have squeaked. Damn, that's funny. I go AFK and we talk about my cane while I was gone. SMH. I'm sorry, Worm. I'm sorry. I gotta lock the fuck in to get this comm done. I'll be lurking. Take care, pal. I'm gonna be hopefully getting into this fucking voice work I'm doing. Oh my god, I'm getting a bunch of. All right. As soon as I'm done doing the Southern accent, gang, we're gonna get into this hair script. It's not a very big one. It's actually quite small, much like everyone in my chat. It's just a bunch of intros to a. This script is for a video that's going to be a compilation of our previous videos we've done about the prisoners in Warhammer. And it's basically just what I'm doing is I'm recording intros for each of the past videos we've done. And who the heck is messaging me? It's Mel. It's Mel. Of course it's Mel. I'm going to respond to this real quick. All right. And my message opens up with an all caps, not for stream. I know, right? And I still call it out. At least I didn't read it this time. All right. All right. There you go, Mel. Hope that answered. Not really answered, but you know, hopefully you got that fucking gotta knock this over. All right, we're gonna record this. Let me pull this up. Minimize that. Pull this up over here. I'll pull up my Audacity. The Audacity. Just skip all this shit. I don't want to update. Yeah. Right. I need to change my fucking audio setup back. Whenever I was doing... I did an audition yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday, and I had to... like, the people doing the... like, carrying out the auditions, they wanted the audio in mono for some reason. And so I had to change from stereo to mono, so I have to change it back to stereo. I prefer stereo. I don't know why. I just like the waveforms better. They just look nicer. I don't exactly know. I mean, I know the difference, but I don't know the difference between my quality. You know what I mean? Can I be 5'7" and mommy? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Really shouldn't be any difference in quality. That's what I thought. I think it's just because they wanted their audio consistent in different ways, I guess. I don't know. June Yoon has said professionals prefer mono, so I've done that ever since. That's interesting. I just want to know why. I want to know why. Is it the only thing I can guess why is because it makes it a smaller file size. Dade yelled at me for recording in stereo. Why? Why? What's the difference? The only difference I could possibly imagine is that it's a smaller file size. That's why people always say that they record in WAV, but I never record in WAV. Because, like, yeah, WAV maybe sounds a little bit better, but it's a gigantic file size. He says by splitting the channel in two, you're diluting the audio quality. Recording on one channel allows that. What? Diluting the audio quality? A richer sound. I mean, like, guys, I'm going to be honest. Like, it might be a richer sound or it might be a better quality sound, but 9 times out of 10, it doesn't matter because people are listening to this audio on, like, earbuds and fucking, like, $50 headphones that are, like, dog shit. Like, that shit don't matter. If it's professional, yeah, that would matter. It would matter a lot. But if it's, like, a project where it's like, I'm sending you an hour of recorded audio for, like, narration or something, I'm going to use MP3 because it's not going to kill my folders and it's not going to kill, like, the Google Drive, you know? Because it's like, it's not like twice the size. It's like 3 or 4 times the size. WAV files are. That's what he said, bro. I don't know what to tell you. That sounds strange. Hold on. I'm actually I'm curious. I'm gonna look this up. Recording in stereo versus mono. Yeah, no, I don't understand the diluting your audio thing. That kind of sounds like no offense to Dade, it kind of sounds like bullshit. No offense to Dade, of course, because from what I understand, stereo is just a left and right audio track. That's all it is. And if you record in mono, it's still going to go to your left and right. It's just that stereo has a left and right track that you can adjust if you want. Diluting the audio? I don't know. I know there's a difference if if you're recording music, like for instruments. Like I know if you want if you want better sound quality, you want like a stereo recording for a piano, for instance, because pianos are in stereo. They have different kinds of audio coming from the left and the right. It's a different kind of vibe. That's why like a lot of like nice like music, like songs that have piano in them, you hear like the piano go from your left ear to your right ear. You know, like there's things like that. I mean, maybe for the most part, you'd want to do mono for voice recording because it's only one source of audio. But I don't see any reason why it would make it worse. I'm curious as to understand what the 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 reason is for that. Aside from just it dilutes the audio, because that doesn't like that's not an explanation, you know. Also, I will put my desk into attack mode. Thank you. And thank you, Nibsy, for the shrimp check. I'm gonna catch up on chat. Maybe I missed something in chat. Maybe I missed something in chat. And someone said that might help me understand this a bit better. FLAC is a good lossless format that's also got small file sizes. I don't know anyone who uses FLAC though. Okay, now. No, guys, Dade is delightful. I love Dade. Dade is like the most laid back, coolest dude I ever met in my life. It's crazy to think that Dade, like, to me, Dade, people probably think of Dade as like the Wolfman, like the big, huge Wolfman, but to me, Dade is just like a bro. Like, to me, Dade is like, oh yeah, that's my bro, man. I'd have a beer with him. Hell yeah. Have a beer, go fishing, do some cool. That's fun. Because every time I hear Dade, I just think of like the guy who saved my life in Peak, or like the guy who's just fun to play games with or hang out with. Like he's got like such a cool dude bro vibe, very chill. I think mono is just easier to edit. They're both the same to edit. Like, there's no difference. Guys, there's no difference. Dade is what Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles was as a werewolf. Yes. True. That is true. I believe that without a doubt. Dade and Peak is so fun. Dude, Dade and Peak is so fucking fun. I'm glad I got to meet him through Peak. Hey, Shailene. Welcome back. How was the errands? Alright. Let me if I can do this one. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba. Yeah, honestly, here's what I'm gonna do, just to kind of illustrate this. Like, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do some little tests here, so I can maybe prove what I think is what's going on here. Let me pull this up. My display capture. So here we have my Audacity and the script I'm going to write. So I'm going to record the first few lines of this, and we're going to look at it in both stereo, which I have it set to now, and then in mono. Yeah, right. So, and we're going to do this. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. In today's episode, we bring you a list of 7 short stories as we follow 7 captives across worlds and ages, each learning what chains and imprisonments truly mean. So, what we're looking at on the waveforms here, you can see this. I don't know which one's which. I'm assuming this one is the left channel, this one on the top up here, and this one is the right channel. So this one is going into your left ear, and this one's going into your right ear. So, if I were to play this normally, in Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. In today's episode, we bring you a list of 7 short stories. It just sounds like normal audio, right? Like that just sounds normal. Top should be left, not S. Yeah, I think it is, because this is the audio playing back, and left is on top here. But now if I were to, say, pan it all the way to the left, you would just be able to hear it in the left ear. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. Now, I don't know if that carries across into the stream, but that was only in my left ear. That was only in my left ear. Now, if I were to do it again, but all the way in the right. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. In today's episode, we bring you a list of 7 short stories. So, to me, like, there was no difference in the quality of audio on the left or right, because it's the same recording. Now, if I were to change my audio settings, and we'll change it to mono, and I were to record again. Okay. It'll be, okay. Actually, I'm kind of curious. If I were to, now we'll just mute this. We'll do another recording. I'll try to do it as close as I can. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. In today's episode, we bring you a list of 7 short stories as we follow 7 captives across worlds and ages. I'll go that far. Now, I'm going to listen to it. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. Now, if we were to mute this one. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. So, one thing I am noticing, if I replay this again. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. There is a slight difference in the quality, I can tell. There is a slight difference. Or I can definitely tell this is just one channel that is just played over both. But this one is the both channels. So what would be interesting, or what is interesting, is that in stereo you can do these effects. Actually, can you pan it on this on mono?
In Warhammer.
Okay, you can. You can do that if you wanted. It would just, I guess it sounds a little different. I don't know. There's not real any, like, tangible, like, incredible difference in the quality, I don't think.
In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine,
The only way I can possibly describe it is that this one sounds like it has, more, like it's a little bit louder. Like this one is a bit more, I don't know. It's more intense. Like the audio is more intense, and this one is not. This one is basically just one ear, but going to both. I don't know. There's less audio going on in this one, which I guess I could say that being a big difference.
In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage.
I don't know. I don't think it's like you're diluting the audio quality, because that's definitely not what's happening when it comes to the difference here. You're not diluting the quality. That's not how it works, because both of the channels get, like, it's set to both ears, so you're not losing any quality. In fact, you're probably just adding additional audio, like you're adding like an intensity, like an amplitude to it. So I feel like, if anything, if you're doing stereo over mono, you're more likely going to run into being too loud, or having issues like, I don't know, just like things are being too intense or too loud. But mono might nick some of that, but at the same kind of on the other side, you probably, with mono, you have more likelihood of being too quiet, or not having enough like intensity or energy in the delivery. Either way, whatever. I'm going to record in stereo because it's what I've always done. That's just what I've always done. Actually, no. Wait, whoa. Hold on. I just realized something. Let me do this again. Oh, right. In Warhammer, a prison can be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. And then we go back to this, and I go back to stereo. Watch this. I just realized something. Mute this. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. One major difference that I just completely forgot about in Warhammer is that this track has effects on it. This one does. I forgot to set the gate on it, but whatever. And the comp. So it's not even like the best audio quality I could have had. But this one doesn't. This one has no audio on it. This has no effects on it. Let's try to play this. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. And this one doesn't have it. In Warhammer, a prison can be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. So if I were to turn off all of these and then replay it, what would it sound like? In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage. Yeah, I think overall it still stands. This is just a little quieter, and this one's more loud. Louder, rather. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna we're gonna get to work. How about that? We're gonna stop doing this. We're gonna get to work. But that is an important discrepancy. I should note. Okay. We're gonna. This is a pretty short one. This is just a bunch of intros. So it's not that big of a deal. I love your narration voice so much, dude. There's so much energy. Oh, thank you, Mel. I'm probably articulating it incorrectly. I look forward to clarifying it with him. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing back about this. I'm curious myself. All right. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage. No, let's open this up a little more intensely. Or dramatically, rather. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dad. I just got... My dad handed me a popsicle, some ice cream. Probably at the worst possible time he could have handed it to me, but we're going to try and get through this, and then I want to enjoy this ice cream. I love my dad so much. I love him. All right. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. In today's episode, we bring you a list of 7 short stories as we follow 7 captives across worlds and ages, each learning that chains and imprisonment... Okay, I completely fucked that up. Try this again. From the top. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. In today's episode, we bring you a list of 7 short stories as we follow 7 captives across worlds and ages, each learning what chains and imprisonment truly mean. The worst part is not necessarily the pain, but the waiting. Let's redo that. Let's redo this. The worst part is not necessarily the pain, but the waiting. The sure knowledge that something dark is coming, and nothing can stop it. Time swells into drips, distant steps, the slide of a key. It is the world shrinking until it fits between iron bars and skin. Limbs ache, then go numb, and chains teach new borders to the body. From Skaven pits to Druchii decks, the chaos... from chaos. From chaos holds to the gut of a tyrannid ship. This is not a tale of rescue. It is a tour of endurance, terror, and the thin thread of hope. If you are ready, we shall begin. Okay. In this first story, we enter the dirty, rusted cages of Hell Pit, where hundreds of captives are kept as raw stock for experiments, and worse, by the Skaven of Clan Moulder. Here a dwarf laments his fate as he watches the rat-men sort flesh and tally screams, learning what the prisoners must endure. He knows his turn draws near, and the wheel never stops. In this second short story, we move to the far future, where a Cadian soldier realizes he is suddenly trapped in a dark place that breathes and shifts. It is not a conventional cell, but a living hold with a mindless hunger. A terrible fate closes in on him and his crew. A terrible fate closes in on him and his crew as the grim truth dawns upon them. Next, we have the short story of a human warrior determined to stop the Druchii raiders from pillaging and raiding his home. Things turn for the worse when he soon learns that the fighting prowess of the Dark Elves is far superior to that of himself and his men. In a quick but one-sided battle, he and many of his men are taken captive and taken to a massive ship known as a Black Ark. He learns the rules of doors that only open one way, and the price the Dark Elves demand from the broken. Each wave carries him closer to a future written in ritual and pain. In this fourth segment, we explore the tribulations that Rogel Dorn, Primarch of the Imperial Fists Legion, had to endure when he was trapped in Horus's powerful psychic trap. Okay, well, that's a little redundant. When he was caught in Horus's powerful psychic trap. As he teleported himself and others into what was supposed to be Horus's flagship, the Vengeful Spirit, during the final battle in the Siege of Terra, he was instead suddenly trapped in an endless desert. He was instead suddenly trapped in an endless desert with nowhere to go. Knowing that Terra was still falling apart, knowing that the Emperor, Sanguinius, Valdor, and the others were in peril, most likely also in a trap. His sense of duty crushing him from the inside at not being able to do anything about it must have been a grim sensation. This is the story of what the Primarch had to go through. In this fifth segment, we board a Void Raider of the Black Corsairs. We board a Void Raider of the Black Corsairs, a Chaos Space Marine warband that hunts for trophies and fear. A humid hostage counts the thunder of armored footsteps as shrines whisper and engines groan. Ransom is not the plan, only terror and resignation. Only terror and resignation. Okay. In this next story, we cross the ice to Nagaroth, where a dwarf slave feels the last of his hope loosen and fall away. Work never ends, the cold never lifts, and the marks on his wrists refuse to heal. He slowly begins to understand that he will remain a prisoner here until his final breath. In this final story, we march into the Drakewald Forest with an Imperial soldier whose company is ambushed and many of the men dragged below in chains. He wakes to green light and the stink of warped metal, witnessing the horrors of the Under Empire, one chamber at a time. Down here, the tunnels run for miles, and none of them lead upward. And there we go. And now I'm going to open this ice cream before it melts. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. I'm going to sit back down, I think. You're done? Dude, that's bananas fast. Yeah, I'm done. And I could give it a listen over to make sure I didn't fuck anything up, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Ice cream, but kind of. It's a brown cow, or whatever you call it. It's not a fudge stickle. It's one of those has it's chocolate covered and has cream. It's like delicious cream. Hydrate. Thank you, Letty B. Thank you, Dimmy. I've never heard of those. I'll look it up and you'll see what I'm talking about. Down here in the southern states, we call it a brown cow. But it's just like vanilla ice cream in like a rectangle covered in chocolate. Yeah, I guess we'll give this a listen. In Warhammer, a prison could be a cage, a desert, a mine, a shrine, or the inside of a living beast. In today's episode, we bring you a list of 7 short stories as we follow 7 captives across worlds and ages, each learning what chains and imprisonment truly mean. What, Lenny? What? Why you write my names in all caps? What do you want? I hate you? Why? The worst part is not necessarily the pain, but the waiting. The sure knowledge that something dark is coming, and nothing can stop it. Time swells into drips, distant steps, the slide of a key. It is the world shrinking until it fits between iron bars and skin. Limbs ache, then go numb, and chains teach new borders to the body. From Skaven pits to Druchii decks, from chaos holds to the gut of a tyrannid ship. This is not a tale of rescue. It is a tour of endurance, terror, and the thin thread of hope. If you are ready, we shall begin. In this first story, we enter the dirty, rusted cages of Hell Pit, where hundreds of captives are kept as raw stock for experiments, and worse, by the Skaven of Clan Moulder. Here a dwarf laments his fate as he watches the ratmen sort flesh and tally screams, learning what the prisoners must endure. He knows his turn draws near, and the wheel never stops. In this second short story, we move to the far future, where a Cadian soldier realizes he is suddenly trapped in a dark place that breathes and shifts. It is not a conventional cell, but a living hold with a mindless hunger. A terrible fate closes in on him and his crew as the grim truth dawns upon them. Next, we have the short story of a human warrior determined to stop the Druchii raiders from pillaging and raiding his home. Things turn for the worse when he soon learns that the fighting prowess of the Dark Elves is far superior to that of himself and his men. In a quick but one-sided battle, he and many of his men are taken captive and taken to a massive ship known as a Black Ark. He learns the rules of doors that only open one way, and the price the Dark Elves demand from the broken. Each wave carries him closer to a future written in ritual and pain. In this fourth segment, we explore the tribulations that Rogel Dorn, Primarch of the Imperial Fists Legion, had to endure when he was caught in Horus's powerful psychic trap. As he teleported himself and others into what was supposed to be Horus's flagship, the Vengeful Spirit, during the final battle in the Siege of Terra, he was instead suddenly trapped in an endless desert with nowhere to go. knowing that Terra was still falling apart, knowing that the Emperor, Sanguinius, Valdor, and the others were in peril, most likely also in a trap. His sense of duty crushing him from the inside, at not being able to do anything about it, must have been a grim sensation. This is the story of what the Primarch had to go through. In this 5th segment, we board a Void Raider of the Black Corsairs, a Chaos Space Marine warband that hunts for trophies and fear. A humid hostage counts the thunder of armored footsteps as shrines whisper and engines groan. Ransom is not the plan, only terror and resignation. In this next story, we cross the ice to Nagaroth, where a dwarf slave feels the last of his hope loosen and fall away. Work never ends, the cold never lifts, and the marks on his wrists refuse to heal. He slowly begins to understand that he will remain a prisoner here until his final breath. In this final story, we march into the Drakewald forest with an Imperial soldier whose company is ambushed and many of the men dragged below in chains. He wakes to green light and the stink of warp metal, witnessing the horrors of the Under Empire, one chamber at a time. Down here, the tunnels run for miles, and none of them lead upward. Yeah, I'm done. That's pretty good. That's done and dusted. We'll save this. This goes in under Book of Choyer. This is Prisoners of Warhammer. And we're going to export this. This is going to narration, Book of Choyer in here, save. This looks fine, and export. Nice job, thank you. I'm trying to secure my spot as number 3 hater. You're trying too hard. Does the script I sent you actually work now? Yeah, I read it after we talked about it. I don't plan on recording it today, because I only wanted to do this today. I don't exactly have the energy for it, and frankly, to be quite frank, Lenny, I'm actually getting paid for this, so no offense. So I wanted to do this one today at least, because this is on like a time crunch. Well, is it good? I mean, I'm not a script writer. I don't know if it's good. It's passable. Look, it's a script. I'll read it. I'll do it. My only real criticism is that it's short. It'll be a short video, whatever it is you're doing. That's about it. I'm not sure if that's what you want. Alright, that's done. We're going to go ahead and send this over to Choyer now. Link this file. Prisoners, yeah, this one. Close this. And send. Alright. That's done. Go ahead and close this out. Get over here and turn off my display capture. Yeah, it's a 30 to 45. Okay, that's fine. I thought you and Pally could record together. Yeah, we can do that. Guys, there are cats outside my window. While we were listening to that, 2 cats came up to my window and started looking in, like, what's going on in there? And they're still out there just hanging out. They're still out there. They still need me. I'm going to jingle the keys for Lenny. There you go. I got a picture of the cats, but you can barely fucking see them with how, like, old and nasty my fucking window is. My window is, like, up at, like, it's behind a bunch of my furniture, so it's, like, impossible to get to it. On both sides. Like, there's furniture on both sides. It's hard to get to it to clean it. So what are we doing now? Let's see. That's all I really had planned for voice acting. I'm not gonna be doing any Talktober stuff today because I'm struggling with the audios I have right now. I need to edit and put out, and I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to finish Talktober, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, I can. I don't want to miss out. You know, I don't want to miss out. Hollow Knight. I don't know if I want to do Hollow Knight. I don't have the spoons for it, you know. I'm saving all my spoons for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm gonna have to fucking play with Jersey. Ugh. And tomorrow I'm gonna be doing Code Veronica with Jersey on stream. So I want to save all my energy for that. You know. You know, hold on. I'm going to do this. There's this. I kind of want to... Hold on. Is it this one? All right, here's what we're going to do. There's a game that's on my wish list that's on sale right now. I'm gonna buy it for $5. And we're going to play that. It's a spooky game. And we'll do this for tonight. This will be fun. Go ahead and install it. It's 17 gigs. You like ghosts, chat? You guys like ghosts? Boo! Yeah, exactly, ghosts. It's a game called Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. It's just a little game about investigating houses and places like that, and hunting ghosts. Like, it's literally ghost hunting. I think the name is long enough. Jeez, I mean, I have games on my list that's longer. I think the longest one I have is let me go down. It's a Warhammer game. My list. And the longest named game I have is, where is it? Where the fuck are you? Yeah, it's Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Anniversary Edition. I think it's the game with the longest title on my stream, or my Steam, rather. At least by word count, or not word count, but character count. I spaced out what we do, and we're gonna hunt ghosts. We're gonna hunt ghosts. We're not doing Phasmo because you know, I'm not gonna do a Phasmo solo, but yeah. I've never played it or watched it. I've never played it. I have watched it before. I've watched someone play it, and it looks like just like a chill host ghost hunting game. So yeah. I'm here. I can do Phasmo. I'm not doing Phasmo. Shailene, I'm not doing Phasmo. Honestly, I'm not a very big fan. I should say I'm a big fan. I do like Phasmo. I love Phasmo. Phasmophobia is such a good game. I'm not a fan of the developers. I feel like they've fumbled around and fucked up by taking so long on their game that it's been completely eclipsed. Like, they just took way too long to, like, actually do anything for their game. Like, all they've been doing is, like, they add, like, one map a year, maybe. If that. They've been threatening to, like, actually fix the character models for, like, 3 years now. And they've not done it. It's a janky fucking mess. And I'm like, they should honestly be ashamed. Threatening, yeah, threatening. As in, like, they're threatening to do it. Like, they're going to do it. They say, oh, we're going to fix the models this year, or we're going to upgrade the engine, and they don't do it. It's my biggest pet peeve with game devs. It's that they always overpromise, and they never end up doing it. Is whenever a game dev's like, oh, we're going to fix this, and it takes them, like, years and years and years, because they just don't ever communicate. Hey, First Rain, what's up? So the optimization is so bad. The optimization's so bad. There's bugs in the game that's been in there for years. And guys, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's not like Phasmophobia is a very technically complicated game. It's just built from, like, popsicle sticks and tape. Unmotivated Monday for me. How about you? I'm doing all right. I'm partially motivated. I got some work done. Silksong devs were amazing, though. It took 7 years to make. I mean, yeah, like, Silksong devs actually make games, and they finish them when they release them. It's like Silksong is a traditional, like a game in the traditional sense, where they make the game and they finish it, and then they release it. And then it comes out and people are like, oh my god, I love the devs. They're so good. They're awesome. It's like, yeah, because they finished their fucking game. They actually finished it. They didn't just release it in early access and just like blue ball the fucking players for 10 years. Great concept, terrible execution. Like there, like it is actually really like ghosts. Like the concept of ghosts, I feel like is peak horror. Like I don't really care much when it comes to like other like kinds of horror, like gore or slasher stuff or even eldritch horror. I kind of don't really care too much about. Like I like eldritch horror. I love the concept of eldritch horror, but true horror to me is like something unexplainable happening. Like and it like ghosts hit that so hard. Like there's a ghost in this house. There is a spirit, something you can't quite understand, something you can't see that is affecting the world around you and can hurt you if it wanted to. And you have to find it and figure out and like study it. That to me is cool. I love that in Phasmo. But Phasmo, instead of like enhancing the horror or making the ghosts more realistic or adding more behaviors to the ghosts, all they did was like kind of like dice roll change up like some of the effects of the ghosts and what they do, and really just like embraced the kind of gameplay that sort of like feeds the more autistic players, where it's like, oh, this kind of ghost does this but doesn't do that and does this and does that. Like it's like list building shit, building profiles of like a ghost. I don't like that. I kind of wish they had like a more like the ghosts had more personality rather than just they do this and not that, like list kind of shit. Or the ghosts were, I don't know, more ghost like and tried to like haunt things and spook you and stuff like that, instead of just, oh, well, we know it's a poltergeist because it's throwing shit around and yada yada, or it's doing this and that. I don't know. I love the mystery solving part. I like the mystery solving too. I think that's epic. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. It's a good concept because it forces you inside to try to figure out the ghost, so that you have to interact with the ghost. You have to interact with the ghost if you want to win. Like that is a great like emergent gameplay. But it's the fact that it's just like you can boil down all of the gameplay of investigating. Oh, the game's done. All you can boil down all of the gameplay of figuring out what the ghost is to like just a list of like, oh, it's not this, it's not this, it's not this. Okay, it's this, this, and this. All right, we're done. Let's go. And games can end in like 5 seconds. Like it's fun. It's funny to me that the harder difficulty in that game isn't professional, the hardest difficulty, or nightmare even. Nightmare is not even that hard. It's just you die or whatever. It's like it's not fair difficulty. The hardest difficulty is the normal difficulty. Like not easy, but the normal one, the medium difficulty. Because it takes longer for the ghost to actually like start activating and doing things. Professional, the ghost is like active from the moment you step inside the house. So it's easier for you to locate the ghost and start deciphering what the fuck it is. But on the normal difficulty, medium difficulty, it takes longer and it's not as active as often, which means you have to linger inside the house and you're like open to more of like the activity in the house. Yeah, Lenny, that's exactly what I'm talking about. All that aside, I love the game. I when the game first came out, I played the fuck out with my friends. I loved it. It's such a ton. It's a ton of fun. But it's been left behind by other games that are much better and have much more content and are much more interesting. That's my only problem with it. It's antiquated. Now we're gonna check and see if Conrad can catch a ghost. Let's see. I'm gonna mute. Actually, my desktop is already muted. Okay. I love the game. I want to see how loud it is. This is literally the first time I've ever launched the game, so. Guys, the kitty cats outside my window are, like, bathing each other. They're so adorable. Okay, there's only a master volume option, so. Alright, let me turn the music off. I just realized you guys couldn't hear the music the entire time there. That's my bad. One amazing thing about the game, Eris played it and she chickened out in 5 minutes, and we just had to watch Shizu play instead. See, that's the good thing. That's what's fun about the game is it can be scary. It can be scary. It can be. And I think it should really try to focus on that. Like how scary, what's scary about the ghosts is that they exist and you have to live with them or figure out how they work, you know? I like being in a haunted house and having to do things I wouldn't normally want to do just so I can figure out the fucking game or the ghost and win. That's fun. And if the ghost did more crazy shit or did spookier shit, then that would be interesting, or at least made it harder for me to investigate. That'd be fun. I don't want the ghost to instantly kill me because that's not fun. I don't want the ghost to hunt as soon as we get inside and kill half the team. Then that's not fun. Alright, new game. There's voice acting in this game, by the way. Conrad has a voice.
In my youth, I experienced something so terrifying it froze my soul. I was unable to scream or run. I just stood frozen and gazing at a horror that I can only explain as being paranormal. As time passed, I was able to transform my terror into curiosity, which then turned into obsession. As I searched for answers, I discovered I was not alone with my experience. I was determined to help those folks who retained the fear that I felt. Before I knew it, I was developing a reputation in the field of paranormal research. I developed a website
Thank you,
and
Pup Dog.
merchandise, hoping to spread the word and earn a bit of cash, allowing me to pursue this obsession full time. I bought this property to act as my paranormal headquarters. It has more space than what's needed for now, but as I continue investigating, I can grow into it. The goal for my paranormal headquarters is to have a robust merchandise shop and a paranormal museum. I hope the income earned from the tiny shop and museum ensures my business is sustainable. The Paranormal Museum will allow folks to see haunted relics and gain insight on why ghosts inhabit a home or location.
What a nice guy this Conrad. I've just realized I need to change my fucking my category and the title. Conrad. There we go. I almost knocked over my can of soda on my desk. Holy shit. Alright, the new title for the stream is Catching Ghosts and Selling Their Ectoplasm in My Merch Shop. There we go. Alright. When you approach an object that you can interact with, the hand icon appealing. To interact with an object, you must line the cursor up with the object. Okay. I need to turn down the fucking sensitivity. Um. Oh, here we go. Looks at something. That's what it is. Okay, that's better. That voice doesn't fit a criminal investigator. Shut. How much you shut up? All right. I think it fits just fine. There's actually a big stink about this game. Some people were like, "I don't like the voice acting in this game. Get rid of it." And you can actually turn it off if you want. But holy shit, guys! Like the voice acting's. I like Conrad. Conrad is just like a normal guy, and you guys will come to love him soon, too. You'll see. What am I doing? Guys, you guys want to buy some of my merch?
I should head to my office in the back and check my emails.
I love the big ass stream titles always, dude. That's the funniest part. How do I interact? I don't know what the interact button is. Spacebar? Interact button is F. Okay, there we go. It's F. That and the tags. All right.
I've lived here my whole life, but I still like to look at the map before heading to an investigation.
Yeah, I definitely like to do that.
I at least need my flashlight before I take off to investigate.
Okay, Conrad. Okay, don't fucking get snippy with me. All right, where's my flashlight at?
I should check out my gear to ensure everything is working correctly and charged.
Flashlight. Toggle the flashlight on or off. A trusty battery operated flashlight. Okay. We got what is this? Camera, full HD spectrum camera with night vision. This ensures we are able to capture the most subtle materializations. Investigators are encouraged to take as many photos as needed. Some investigators believe that darkness can enhance a ghost's ability to manifest. Okay. And we got, what is this? A common digital recorder. Unlike the industry standard, we do not leave this device on all night. Our investigators will turn on the recorder for 5-second intervals. Some ghostly sounds, such as distant bells or chimes, may not be captured with a recorder, but are obviously signs of paranormal activity. Investigators may choose to perform an electronic voice phenomenon session. In these sessions, they can ask the spirit-specific questions while leaving the recorder on momentarily. Yeah, see, this is the kind of shit I like in like a ghost hunting game. It's like the EVP stuff, like actually like investigating. They'll then immediately play the audio back to any disembodied voices captured. Okay.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Okay. That's cool. I like that. Scrub merch win. Maybe someday, guys. Maybe someday. EMF meter for detecting elevated electromagnetic fields. Okay, we know what this does. Once the investigator sends okay. A handheld sensor for detecting cold spots. Okay, this is a temperature sensor. All right. Everything's charged. This is working. I don't remember what the button was for this. Like investigate. Okay, whatever. Hey, Vogue. What's up, man? All right. Oh. Something cold's going on here. What's up with that?
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
All right. I don't know. I gotta look at my computer.
I would be better prepared with a few more notes.
Okay. Maybe my computer. Inbox. Before Conrad can visit the location, he must be first invited there. You will need to check your email regularly to see if you have new invitations. While reading an email, use your mouse. Okay. Selecting clues to focus on is critical to having a successful investigation. Without properly focusing on specific clues, you may not be able to acquire proper evidence. You can view your notes. You may only have 6 topics of interest in your notebook per investigation. So be sure to select them wisely. Okay. Inbox. Tammy Wentz. Dear Conrads, my family and I moved into our dream home on Evergreen Lane about a year ago. It's an old farmhouse without the rest of the farm property. The home has been renovated many times over the years, so it has a fresh and inviting feel. Unfortunately, however, my husband and I are convinced the home is haunted. I believe I was the first to experience anything supernatural. I began hearing sounds like odd footsteps coming from upstairs while I was home alone on the main floor. My husband would tell me I was just hearing things until he had an experience himself. He was in the... Okay, so I click on this. Footsteps upstairs. All right. He was in the garage a few months back and swears to have seen a man of average build suddenly appear. At first he thought someone had broken into the garage, but when he made eye contact with him, he had made a violent choking sound and vanished. Since then, my husband has been more sympathetic to my concerns. Recently, we started catching glimpses of shadows moving out of the corner. Shadows moving around, okay. Corner of our eyes. Once, immediately after seeing the shadow, I heard a sinister, disembodied voice. Our youngest children who share a room state they have an imaginary friend who is a child about their age. Initially, we thought this was just imaginative play, but as we are experiencing these oddities, I'm fearful that they are all connected. We have also experienced kitchen items being thrown about. Sometimes we simply hear a ruckus from the kitchen, and other times there really is a mess to be cleaned up. On one occasion, a jam jar mysteriously shattered on the floor. I went to grab a broom to clean the mess, but when I turned back around, the mess vanished, and everything was put back in place. Okay. It doesn't seem like we are in danger, but these events have our family all shaken up. Could you please help us? I know you prefer to do investigations overnight. Okay. Thank you in advance. Yes, thank you. Mess vanished, disembodied voice. All right, that's what we're going to look at. All right, we got some notes. Epic. What is slime? Slime, supernatural logistics and investigative for investigative mechanics and equipment. Oh, is the main ghost investigation equipment warehouse? I thought it was something else. Within New Eidolon, your XP is transferred into credits, which you will use to purchase equipment. Okay, so this is a store. I've got no credits and no bitches. All right, we're going to go investigate. We're in Evergreen Lane.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety. Although it does seem like they're pretty startled when experiencing something they think is paranormal, I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Alright, let's get in there. That's pretty damn spooky out here. Alright. Hello, ghosts. What's up?
Did I become afraid of the dark? I should turn this light off.
Okay, motherfucker. Fine. I'm kind of scared of the dark, but whatever. The doors are all open. That's kind of weird. And we got this downstairs area down here. We have a big bathroom connected to a bedroom. Okay. This is a nice house. There's a large closet. Oh, okay. This is nice. I know there's also, like, papers and stuff you can find. Because I know part of this game is also, like, investigating the ghosts. And, like, the ghosts actually have, like, a story. Like, why they died, what happened to them, and stuff like that. You can investigate stuff like that, too, which is kind of cool. Ah. The basement. Zero credits, 0 bitches, 7 chomps. What the fuck? Let me know if the game is too quiet, guys. Or if it's not loud enough. What is that? Let me pull out the temperature gauge. If there's anything, any cold... Oh, hold on. Cold spot here. What's up with this? Huh? Oh, there's a fucking vent right there.
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
Whoa. Okay, well, it's fine. Yes, Penny. What, Penny? What do you want? It's a nice volume? Okay, thank you, guys. Yeah, guys, Penny's here. She's here to harass me, as she often is here to do. Okay, so there's no upstairs. I say lying to you all. A kid's bedroom. What the fuck? Do it again, pussy. What the hell is that? Someone's throwing shit at me. We'll do an EVP session.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Wow. Okay. All right, motherfucker. Dude, damn, they got a fucking Xbox in here, dude. Holy shit. That's a fucking, like, Xbox 360 Elite. Oh. There's another, like, mini kitchen upstairs? Or is this the kitchen? Is that actually the kitchen? Is there fucking kitchens upstairs? That's crazy to me. There's a bedroom over there I didn't check. Is there actually... Wait, no. No, there is another kitchen down here, right? Yeah. No, this is a bedroom. Wait, what? No, they have a full I guess it's a kitchenette upstairs. Was what you would that be called? A kitchenette? Oh, what's this? Oh, is it just that? Yeah, that's nothing normal. Oh, there's a basement down here. Oh, that's spooky. This game is actually kind of spooky. I'm getting a little unsettled. Yeah, I think that's definitely normal. That's a fucking breaker box down here. By the way, did you guys know that oh, what is this? In like across Europe, all like their breakers are all 240 volts. But in America, we do have 240 volts, but it's split in half. We have two 120 volt lines. Oh, what's this? This item is a valuable piece of information and will be added to the archival database on the PC at your office, so it may also be automatically unlock additional related archival information while reviewing this article on your PC. Okay. Oh, it's a deed. It's the deed of the land. Okay. I own this now. This is mine. This is my land now. Is there two breaker boxes? No, we don't have two breaker boxes. I'll show you guys. Our volts, we have two lines going into our breaker instead of just one. Like you can see at the top, we have three. Like there's three.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
That scared the fuck out of me. What the hell? I'm glad I whipped out the fucking recorder though. That was a ghost right there, guys. Holy shit. Anyway, what I was talking about. So we have this middle line here is the ground line. That's the ground wire. Then this one is 120 volts, and this one's also 120 volts. And basically they alternate on the sides. So you see, like on this breaker box, you see there's breakers with two like connected switches, and there's individual switches. So basically, they alternate along the rows of this breaker. So the first row. Do you mind? I'm trying to fucking explain the American electrical system, fucker. God damn. So anyway, the first row is the left line, and the second row is the right line. They alternate. So if you want 240 volts, like for a washing machine or like a range for your kitchen, then you use two rows on the same. So you have like one of these switches that have two rows. And then for one that you just need 120 volts, you just have a single switch. All right, now what the fuck is your problem, dude? Holy shit. Honestly, I love that they've like simulated the sounds of like the AC kicking on, like the heating kicking on. That's actually really cool. Okay, so there's like a screaming ghost down the fucking basement. That's good to know.
I captured a ghost on film.
Hey, man. Okay, so there's just a ghost straight up in the basement. He doesn't seem like he's trying to kill me, but he's down here. Hey, man. Why don't you talk to me? Anyone here?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Oh, fucking God, help me, please!
Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here?
Hopefully to help me, God!
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home? Is this your home?
This guy does not want to fucking talk to me. He just wants to yell at me. Just some of the boards creaking is so scary. The fuck was that? Hello? Close it. I'm done.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
I'm hearing the fucking coughing baby versus nuclear bomb happening in here.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Gerald.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Did you want to play Fortnite?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Okay, motherfuckers. Goddamn. No one wants to talk to me. You just hear that? It's like chimes? Hello?
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Dude, this is fucking spooky. I hate this shit. Holy fuck.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Dude. Stop making noises. You're freaking me out.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
Dude, I just want to get a fucking response back. Maybe I need to do it in here.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Dude. Oh. Cold spot, apparently.
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
Fuck, God damn it. Something going over here. Hello? I didn't check this room.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
So I think I have like evidence I need to get on each of the characters, or like each of the ghosts, because there's like multiple ghosts. Dude, the chimes are freaking me the fuck out. Is it cold in here? Dude, the chimes are freaking me the fuck out. I hate this. Did I get that? Dude, you fucking kidding me? I didn't get that? Oh my god. Dude, stop fucking laughing. Dude, I hate this. There's something cold in here.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Fucking goddamn it. Dude, I want to get out of this house. This is scaring me. This is stressful. Conrad, let's go outside for a little bit, you know? Just chill out. Thank you for the hydrate, Dimmy. Appreciate that. Hey, can we leave? I got a lot of evidence. Let's leave. No abnormal EMF data. Yeah, I didn't get any like temperature or EMF at all. I had a bunch of audio recordings and a picture. Oh, okay. It's just a game brochure.
Spirit, turn on some music.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's take a look at our evidence so far, huh? What are our archives? Best use as much archival research as possible. A set amount of archival information. On the site. Alright, archives advance all the review all collected material or review the archives. Increase your chances of you getting successful investigation. You may only have 6 topics of interest. Okay. Remodeling provokes activity. Many families, many memories. Right. Oh, a lot of families, I see. Built in 1902. The skipping child, the shadowy screamer, the ghost in the kitchen is what we're working with right now, apparently. It's a vast repository of information that will provide insight into many different topics, ghosting, home, location, spirit guide, demonology, and tutorials. The information within the wiki cannot be modified by the player and is intended to expand on the lore and history of the game's world. Additionally, you're able to take notes on certain areas of the wiki. You may only have 6 topics of interest written in your notebook per investigation, so be sure to select them wisely. To focus on different matters. The homepage is the wiki welcome page and will have many information. Locations have historical information about. Okay. Spirit that can be encountered. Each type of spirit. Okay. Demonology. So demons. There's demons in this fucking game? Oh, Jesus. Residual ghosts, intelligent ghosts, poltergeists, and demons. Hello, demons, it's me. Yeah, boy. Common spirits who act at the same event over and over, unaware of the surroundings. Hey, that looks familiar. Demonology. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. What can we buy on slime? Okay, we already have that. Light gear. A laser pen. Oh, it's a laser grid. Okay. And we can get an EMF pod. Or a thermal... Oh, we've already got that. Audio devices. Parabolic mic and a parabox. Parabox and a paravox. Cameras. Smudges. Okay. Fascinating. I guess I'm forced to go back in.
I would be better prepared with a few more notes.
Would you shut the fuck up? Don't I have notes? I have notes. We have footsteps coming from upstairs. Glimpses of a shadow moving out of the corner. Ghost of young child. Alright, we're better prepared now. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the skipping child. This is the shadowy screamer. And this is the kitchen ghost. Hey, Orchid. What's up? Is there any camera evidence of the kid? More audio evidence of the shadowy screamer. And more audio recording of the kitchen ghost. And apparently an event. Whatever that is.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety. Although it does seem like they're pretty...
Yeah. We know. We know, Connor. Alright, let's head down the basement and see if we can hang out with the shadowy screamer a bit more, I guess. Oh, Mr. Shadowy Screamer. Oh, where are you?
Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Talk about the electrical box again. Yeah, let me explain to you guys why American homes are actually 240 volts and not 120.
Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
How many people are here other than me? Sound of the fucking AC turning on, that is always going to spook me. Hey, Shadowy Screamer. Where you at, buddy? Hey, Reaper. Sorry you're having a stressful day, pal.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Scrub, is the gator sitting or standing? I am... Oh, you said you fucking... Put me into attack mode. I'm sitting and I'm going to stand back up. Okay. Hey, asshole.
Is this your home?
Is this your home? Huh?
Is this your home?
Alright, fucking Shadowy Screamer Boy is playing hard to get, so we're going upstairs. We probably need to get some video evidence of this fucking child. Oh, that's spooky. Southern voice always seems to work. Yeah, I guess so. We'll have to find out. Hello? Little ghost child thing. Come on out. Want to say hello? It might take some time for the ghost to get active. Let's go check the main kitchen. Yeah, Chad. Actually, I'm gonna use the restrooms. Why don't you guys stare into the basement while I'm gone? I'll be back. I'm back. Anything spooky happen? Ghost who decided to make some noise? Which one? Which ghost? Let me at him. Let me at him. I don't like that thing. Hello? Hello? It's me, I'm the ghost. Well, can you fucking appear on camera so I can take a picture of you? It's kind of invasive. You can't just ask for someone. I sure can, and I did. I mean, they're a fucking ghost. So who cares? Is this a cold spot, or is it? Am I standing on top of a vent?
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
God damn it!
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
That was a very unusual noise. I've already got that noise, though, apparently. I just need a picture of you, you little shit.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
The hairs in the back of my neck raised. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. The hairs in the back of my neck raised up. Is it cold over here? Is there EMF over here? Stop fucking breathing in my on my ear, you little freak. There's a picture here. Okay. Probably a picture of the little girl that we're seeing, or hearing rather, not seeing. Let's head down to the kitchen, I guess. fucking God.
I took a photo of a ghost.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh? Did I get you?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with
Hey, Jersey. If you're scared, just stop being scared easy.
you? Is there anyone
I don't-
here who would like to speak
You know,
with
I don't have that Jersey courage, so it's just not in me.
you? Why are you here? Why are you here?
Well, frick. All right, let's head downstairs. Did I get that? I got it. Let's go.
That is eerie audio evidence.
That is eerie audio evidence. Wow, guys, stop popping at Jersey. Stop it. Quit being mean to him. Okay, that's a mysterious ass door that's down here. Hello? Can we chomp at Jersey? Yeah, you guys can chomp at Jersey. Just don't pop at him. He don't like it. Something weird going on over here. Hearing those chimes. Dude, I saw it. I fucking saw it. It's over there. Did you see that shit? It's on the camera. I saw it. I know I did. Oh, is it just this? Is it just a fucking screaming ghost? 'Cause if it's a screaming ghost, I just don't care. I really don't care about the screaming ghost right now.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Something going on. I'm hearing the chimes. I want to go upstairs. I'm gonna get jump scared by a fucking ghost. Dude. I hear it. I hear it. There's some chimes going on. The chimes mean there's like a ghost event happening and there's something going on. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this shit. Where the fuck are you, Ghost Chan? Bro, stop breathing in my fucking ears. And show yourself on camera now. Are there rounds in this game? No, you just go to the house, try to investigate as much as you can. You're basically trying to collect data on each ghost, like each individual ghost in the house, and try to like learn more about it. Really cool system. Like, I'm actually really enjoying this so far. Like, I'm fucking spooked, but I really like this, the concept of this game.
That was a very unusual noise. I will keep that as evidence.
Hey, motherfucker, turn that shit back off.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Hey! Motherfucker, what do you think you're doing? Are you serious right now? Stop. Stop it. The fuck?
That was a very unusual noise. I will keep that as evidence.
Bro, you better fucking stop doing that shit right now. Like, this is just fucking goofy at this point. Bro, stop flipping the switch. Now. Oh, wait, there's some, oh, wait, no, where is it? Oh, I had it for a second. Where the fuck is it? Hello? Dude, stop it.
Nothing paranormal about these EMF readings.
Dude, knock it off now.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
You didn't like that? All of the fucking activity just died. I say, lying.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
These guys won't fucking talk to me.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
I hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy. Bro, what the fuck you gonna help me with? What am I supposed to do? You're fucking dead. God damn, dude. I'm gonna go hang out with the kitchen ghost. How about that? Kitchen Chan. Oh, there's something cold over here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's something really cold over here.
These temp readings are unusual.
Okay, that one's not.
Something is going on
Oh,
here.
something going on
These
there.
temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Let's check the EMF. Okay, that one gave me chills. That one gave me chills. What was that? Did that bust a bulb on the lamp?
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here?
Bro. I fucking hate these people. Ask them what that mouth do. Apparently that mouth don't fucking answer my goddamn questions is what I'm gathering so far. So there's like a child upstairs. It just keeps fucking coughing in my mouth up here. Hey, fuck you, by the way. There's like a ghostly screamer that comes from like it goes between like the basement and like the bathroom. And then there's a fucking kitchen goblin.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
And there's like a kid that's like skips from this bedroom all the way down over here and just like sits here. Hey, manifest, fucker. Or like make your toys float. I don't know. Twist the head on that doll 180 degrees. Bro. I know you're right there. Fucking show yourself, you little shit. This kid's got fucking asthma or something, dude. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence. Incredible.
Okay, Dad.
Captured a ghost on film.
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film. I've already got that ghost on film, though, so I don't fucking care about him. Like, that guy's the least scary of them all. Well, this is something new. Fuck, I almost had it. No. I almost fucking had it, man. Kitchen Goblin, come on. Give me a sign.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Do you know why I'm here?
Bye, pup dog.
Do you know why I'm here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Dude, I hate ghost hunting. It sucks. Fucking ghosts are assholes. I'm leaving. I'm tired of this. I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to put up with it. I'm just leaving. See you later, assholes. Yeah, I'm kind of a badass. I'm kind of a badass, like, paranormal investigator. I got all the experience. Dude, $12 for a t-shirt's not that bad, you know? Alright. Anything new? Max Lauren. Conrad, I moved my family into our new house 6 months ago. Since then, they claim to have experienced strange things that they cannot explain. Seems like they are growing in the belief that our home is haunted. I personally have never experienced anything that makes me believe in ghosts, but my wife and kids have a laundry list of things they feel are paranormal. My wife says she has heard sounds of crying in the living room, someone talking to themselves in the laundry area, and footsteps throughout the house. She also claims to have seen a person's shadow creeping along the hallway. My youngest child's bedroom is adjacent to the bathroom. Recently, he's woken up several times in the middle of the night saying that a boy is in his room, scaring him. He has also mentioned that he's seen an elderly man lingering in the kitchen. Personally, I don't believe this is being caused by spirits when something falls off the shelf of my garage or I feel a sudden change in temperature. I chalk things up to more rational explanations. Regardless, I would like to resolve the issue for my family. I know it means a lot to them. Let me know when you're able next to check out our home. Okay, I say. Liz seemed so happy. Oh, I want to clear this list. Carter had a temper. William Carter, 2012. On July 18th at 7:48 p.m., I was notified of loud shouting heard from the farmlands near Black Ridge Woods. I then drove to the only residence in Black Ridge Woods to respond. As I approached the residence, I saw two men shouting. One of the men was in overalls, was clutching what looked to be a bottle. The other man was wearing a long white coat and appeared to be a doctor. I later identified these men as Mr. William Carter, and Dr. Miles Willis, respectively. I then saw Mr. Carter, swing and hit Dr. Willis over the head with a bottle, grab him by his coat collar, and proceed to yell at him. Willis did not attempt to retaliate. After exiting my vehicle, I immediately detained Mr. Carter, who remained cooperative. I took a statement from both parties and transported Mr. Carter to the county jail. Along the way, Mr. Carter muttered a few choice vulgarities regarding the lack of remedy for his children's illnesses. He eventually broke down and cursed himself for drinking and overworking while his children suffered from consumption. Ultimately, no charges were filed. Oh, this is 1912. Oh, I see. Elizabeth Carter and Thomas Carter both died of consumption. So this guy's kids are fucking dead. Well, that's fucking sad. Interesting. What do we got here? A divorce agreement. Oh, that's epic. There's a new house. You know, let's go poke around the new house. Let's go poke around the new house. We're not going to stay there very long. We're just going to look at it and see what's going on. And then we're going to call it a stream. I'm getting tired. We go Poke Street.
The Lorentz have a bit of contrast within their family about their home being haunted. It's interesting that Max is not convinced, yet the rest of his family is concerned. He also didn't provide any information stating he debunked their concerns. Sometimes skeptics just want to dispute everything. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
The kid died sick and her dad... I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, so that's why we're hearing the kid coughing in, like, the upstairs area, because she's got the TB. That tuberculosis. Oh, this place is a rat hole. Certificate of marriage. Charles Allen Deborah Tyler. Okay. That's what's kind of cool about this game, is there's actually, like, lore about the ghosts and there's stories about them. And you learn about the ghosts and you kind of figure out why things are happening. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. There's the garage. Anything in here I can pick up? Like any lore? Okay, well, there's shit falling off the shelves in the garage, that's for sure. This reminds me of the kind of house that I had like friends live in. These like small, like little trailer homes. Not quite trailer homes, but they're like really like matchsticks homes, you know? Cramped and shit. There we go. I see. Middle school report card. Looks like the kids' grades got worse. Hey, Zen. Welcome back in, pal. Any more lore? Damn, I got a lot of closet space in this fucking place. That's some nice ambience. That's the front door. There's a basement, right? Yeah. God, the basements are always the fucking spookiest. Another breaker down here. Oh. Wedding photo. Guessing the wedding didn't go too well, or the marriage didn't go so well. Alright, we poked around enough. That's all I wanted to see. Just the new house. Yeah, so there's like a lot more areas to like explore and investigate and stuff.
Maybe I should give it a little effort before wrapping up.
Shut the fuck up. We're just gonna return to the office. Because I'm ending the stream soon. I'm tired. I'm tired. I do want to look at the evidence we picked up, though. See what we got.
Jeez! I stare demon back through the gates of hell, but the phone rings and I jump out of my skin.
Okay, Conrad, Jesus Christ.
Hi, this is Daniels on customer service. We have seen a recent order number AMZ0987 of iPro on your account. which is billed on your card attached to your account. The amount charged is $799. We noticed some suspicious activity on your account, so we have put on hold this transaction. Please press 1 to talk to our customer care executive. Thank you.
Why do I even have an office phone?
That was so fucking real. Jesus Christ. Oh, good. Okay, we got an obituary now. Helen Wagner. David is where card was found. Huh? Oh. Mental Health Center. Okay, so this is Helen Wagner, who died in 1964. Peacefully in her sleep on a home at home on Friday, November 13th. Helen was born in New Eidolon in February 2006. Okay. Okay, so it was built by the Wagners, sold to the Allens and then the Thompsons, and then now the Lorentz. That house is only $115,000? Jesus Christ. She married lover of life Harold Wagner on August 25th, 1924. The 17. The two lived. Helen spent her career working as a nurse and only recently retired. She was a devout Christian and an active parishioner of St. Joseph Cathedral, which benefited tremendously from her tireless volunteer work. Some of Mrs. Wagner's are her husband, 2 children, Richard and Shad Wagner, and 3 grandchildren, Kimberly, Eric, and Susan Wagner. Funeral services will be held for close family and parish members at 10 a.m. This is, okay, the Allens had a divorce. Oh, okay, Charles wanted to divorce Lynn, so the husband was divorcing the wife. Both permanent members of the United States. Petitioner is currently a member of the United States. Okay. Not applicable. Whereas full. Okay. These are the Wagners. This is. Meow. Hi, Penny. David Allen, age 31 of Washington Street, died Tuesday. At least that's the son of this marriage. Unexpectedly, while spending time with friends, he was born in New Eidolon. Son of Charles Allen. A true artist since early childhood, David enjoyed sculpting and painting in his free time. He was also an avid reader and worked as a clerk at Noble Books, a local shop that he frequented as a young boy. Surviving David is his father, Charles Allen. Okay. '95. April 23rd at 5:50 p.m., dispatch received a call from a resident on they heard loud, angry screaming from the house next door and all bangs shortly after. The caller stated they wanted to remain anonymous. I revived the woman answered the door. She identified herself as Deborah Allen. And remained calm and respectful while we discussed. I asked if anyone else was home, and she replied that her stepson was in his room. I asked if I could talk with him, and she answered yes. The boy identified himself as David Allen and said he was 10 years old. He appeared to have been crying and had fresh scratches on both sides of his neck. When I inquired about my observation, he said his allergies were bothering me. I had no idea how he got the scratches. I said, you know how boys are. They're always roughhousing about something. Huh. It says psychic eval for who? For Deborah Allen. Debbie. So this was 94. They were divorced in 90. Wait. Wait. They were married in 86. So they divorced and remarried. They divorced in 80. They divorced in 92, remarried in 94. Huh. Current status, active recurrent thoughts, making threats. Feelings of severe depression. Homicidal. Consumer denies current thoughts. Okay. Past suicide. None. Past aggression. Thoughts on past aggression. Fear of losing control. Unstable living arrangement. Current substance abuse. Oh. Dangerous to themselves and others. Okay. So, honestly, I love this. I love like the deep diving into like the archives. That's really cool. All right, we're gonna quit because we're done for the day. But that is, I might play this again in the future. This is so super fun. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. All right, that's really cool lore. Actually, yeah, that's really interesting how they like kind of pieced all that together and kind of presented it to you through like the documents and stuff like that. That's really cool. I like that. That's also some cool shit I like to see in those kinds of games, where it's just like the ghosts aren't just like random spirit number 1 or random spirit number 2. They're like actual people with a history and a past, and they had like a tragic end or something like that. I like that. It gives them more personality. Who's live right now? Zaf is live. Yeah, Zaf's live. I'm gonna send you guys over to Zaf. I'm sending you all over to Zaf. He's playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Go over there and show him some love. Tell him hi. And hit him with a bunch of chompies and a Gatorade. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing Resident Evil Code Veronica with Jersey. I don't know what time. I'm also going to be doing something on Eris' channel tomorrow night. I'm thinking. And then Thursday. Wednesday, I'm not doing anything super exciting. I'm just going to be playing some games, I think. Then Thursday, we are doing spooky side quests. Final episode, hopefully. Friday, we're going to be playing more Resident Evil with Jersey. And then Saturday is Wrath of the Ghost King, episode 7. So be there for that. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.